What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Avalanche, which has pumped up just about 13% in the last 24 hours. Nothing major, but as you guys can clearly see, the market is up today nearly 4%, with Bitcoin getting very close to $24,000. So yeah, it is a good day for the crypto market. So today's focus is Avalanche, looking at, is it time to buy right now? Should you wait for it to drop? Should you sell it if you're on a profit? Or is it just holding season, time to hold on to the crypto? We're going to cover both buyers and sellers' point of view, and looking at its prediction over the short term, so next couple of hours, days, weeks, and also over the long term for the long term traders like myself, over the next few months and overall in 2023. How high can this crypto go, and can it potentially hit the $100 mark by the end of the year? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, as usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So as you guys can see, we are currently on the Coinbase website, and we can see that Avalanche is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. In the last hour itself, it managed to gain just about 0.5%. Over the last day, 14% up. Over the week, massive 21%. It's been quite volatile, up and down, but overall it has been moving towards the positive direction, which is what that matters at the moment. And over the month, a massive 96%. As you can see, most of January it's been literally slowly and steadily gaining value. Yes, it's peaked up in value quite a bit earlier on the 11th of January, 27th of January, and today as well on the 2nd of February. So yeah, so far so good for Avalanche. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by over 100% in the last 24 hours, making it $823 million in trading, nearing $1 billion, guys, which is an insane amount of money that is currently being traded on Avalanche. Of course, we are going to get a mix of both buyers and sellers at this point, because it has been gaining a lot of attention over the last 4 weeks. So there's going to be a lot of short-term traders as well, literally just buying, selling, making money. However, short-term trading can be very, very risky. Don't get me wrong, crypto itself is risky when it comes to short-term and long-term as well, but yeah, short-term has way more risks than long-term hold. So anyways, let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Avalanche, which is $18.63. However, it is trading at slightly higher value here in green at $21.88, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors. But before I do that, just a little disclaimer as usual, guys, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So looking at the 30-minute chart, zooming in here, we've got the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. Well, not slightly, it's looking quite steep as well. And again, as I mentioned plenty of times, whenever you're using the MACD indicator and you're seeing the lines are going in a steep direction, that means it is not realistic. Even though, yes, I'm expecting it to take a little drop in value down to about $21, only because it's pumped up so much over the last couple of hours. I'm expecting it to take a little bit of a drop before it pumps back up in value. So over the next 12 to 14 hours, I'm expecting it to drop in value down to $21 and then peak back up to around $23 towards the end of the day today. So yes, it is going to be quite volatile. It's going to be up and down, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So do expect an increase in value after it kind of drops down to about $21. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we've got a mixed signal. We've got the blue line clearly heading in a bearish direction, looking quite negative, and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction, meaning both the lines are going in opposite direction to each other. But what I am expecting from Avalanche over the coming days, so let's say over the next 7-8 days, so by mid to end of next week, I'm expecting Avalanche to be trading around the $25 mark. Again, it may seem like, to some of you, it may seem like a small increase, some of you may seem like a major increase in a space of a week. However, if we do manage to keep up how it's been performing over the last 4 weeks, and the crypto market manages to keep up as well, pumping in value over the coming days, then yes, $25 should be achievable by mid to end of next week from Avalanche. And again, don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that we're going to be consistently hitting green days for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have red days when it's going to drop, green days when it's going to pump, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side, so an overall increase it is for Avalanche over the coming week. Now, over to the daily chart over the next couple of weeks, what can we see here? As you guys can clearly see, we've got both the blue and the orange line heading upwards, going in a bullish direction. And again, guys, it is not looking steep at all, meaning is much more realistic than the previous two charts. So guys, an overall increase in value is what I'm expecting from Avalanche over the coming weeks. So here I'm talking about late March, early April 2023. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, I'm expecting Avalanche to be hitting about $35 in target by late March and early April as well, and potentially heading to $40 towards the end of April 2023. But again, you guys know how volatile the crypto market is, and it all depends on how Bitcoin especially performs. If it manages to pump up, then yes, we are going to see major pumps on the crypto market. If it manages to crash or take a little bit of a hit, then we are going to see the market go through a bit of a drop in value. But again, if you guys are part of my Telegram group chat, you'll get updated on a daily basis on how Bitcoin is likely to perform every single day. And those of you who want to get involved, the link to my Telegram will be in the description box down below. It is currently on offer for $14.99 a month using discount code DEC10 for 50% off. However, this discount code here is only valid for the first 100 members that join, guys, and over half the spaces have already gone. So there is literally a limited amount of space left before you guys expires, this discount code. So what does this group chat exactly include? So you're going to get put into two group chats. The first one is where I'm showing you guys what cryptos I'm buying and selling. The second one is just a general chat where you guys can ask questions, discuss cryptocurrencies, new projects, and that is also where I'll be showing you guys daily updates on Bitcoin. Don't mind the value of Bitcoin here. This was a screenshot from about May last year. But again, this is what happens in the group chat. Daily updates on Bitcoin, because most cryptos follow a similar pattern to Bitcoin. And you guys can ask for analysis and predictions on other cryptocurrencies, which I will also do for you guys. Any questions, any queries you guys may have before you sign up, simply send me a DM on Instagram. If not, the link is again in the description box down below. And now back to Avalanche. So as you guys can see, we are currently trading in the red zone. So let me get rid of this Fibonacci scale. We are currently trading in the red zone, but we are getting closer and closer to the resistance target here, which is $41.44, and we should be able to hit the target, as I mentioned earlier, by late April, mid-May. We should be able to hit the resistance target, and potentially by mid-year we should be able to break out and head into the green zone. And towards the very end of the year, I'm expecting Avalanche to be hitting the $100 mark. Of course, depending on the market conditions, it may be able to go way above the $100 mark. But again, if you guys want regular updates on Avalanche, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to keep you guys updated as much as I can on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, it's free to subscribe, so why not go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video. And I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.